While 90 Day Fiancé may have a generous amount of unpleasant men, like the allegedly misogynistic Caesar Mack from Before the 90 Days Season 3 who fans are begging to just date someone locally, that doesn't mean there aren't some who deserve positive recognition. Fans on Reddit named the men they consider the best of the franchise for their great compromising attitudes and deep, unquestionably care for their fiancés. Even some fan-favorite fathers were chosen over their sons, like Jihoon's dad, but others lean more towards sweethearts like Kenny and Armando or the perfect husband Kyle. It's a nice reminder of the existence of good guys on the show, who deserves some appreciation. Kenny and Armando first appearing on The Other Way, Kenny Niedermeyer and Armando Rubio became fast fan favorites, who overcame challenges from homophobia to cultural differences. The two are considered some of the most kind, supportive, and loving people by viewers of the show, especially towards their daughter. Their hilarious appearances on Pillow Talk only further fueled the admiration of fans, hyping each other up and being incredibly thankful for all they have. Since their marriage in Mexico, which is regarded as a profoundly moving moment in 90 Day Fiancé history, the two have continued to share their happy family life. Redditor Throw R.A. Dell agrees, Kenny and Armando are wonderful human beings and really lovely to watch. Omar While the majority of fans took a quick liking to the personable Omar that Mersal befriended at the airport the day before meeting Anna, they debatably love Omar Albacore even more, who is still married to his once fiancée, Avery Mills. Despite only appearing in a single season of Before the 90 Days, viewers still keep tabs on him and Avery, their international love story captivating and inspiring everyone. The Syrian man proved his love was authentic and won over fans like Opportunity North 7714, who said their favorite man of the show was Omar Avery's husband. Kyle being a part of one of the most underrated couples in 90 Day Fiancé history, proving their love was still going strong after their marriage in 2020 on Happily Ever After. Kyle Huckabee was unbelievably compromising with Noon. The man not only encouraged his wife to have a Thai-style wedding, regardless of how his mother viewed the culture, but even uprooted his life so that the duo could live in a region with more Asian influence. User Summer of Evidence commented, Kyle is easily the best. He actually cared about his partner's culture. They went on to say that, he set his priorities straight and understood what it truly meant to bring a wife over from another country. Zed fans were once skeptical about Zed Parrott due to his age difference from Rebecca, but they soon changed their minds when watchers witnessed how kind and genuinely loving he and his family were towards his fiancée. Curbside Chaos preached that Zed is a gem, and we don't deserve him, plenty of others agreeing. The struggles Rebecca and him faced from a lingering divorce to financial issues were undeniably worth every second. After Zed's amazing proposal to his now wife and his excitement to be a grandfather, he has received nothing but support from the fanbase. Alexei recognized as an amazing fiancé during the show with an unfathomably strong bond with Lauren. Alexei Bravarnik was and still is entirely in love with his wife. Though the two did have their ups and downs, they stood the test of time and have grown tremendously in the 10 years they have known each other. When Lauren was insecure about her Tourette syndrome, even though she was ambassador for the Tourette Association of America, Alexei showed up to a conference she was speaking at and cheered her on. Ginabel 90 calls for the world to protect that man at all costs, convinced of his greatness as most fans are. Once Lauren finally told Alexei's family about her Tourette's, she was greeted by a mountain of support from both. DeVar watchers of 90 Day Fiancé knew DeVar Walters had to be one of the best men to grace the show when they saw him meet Melanie's son in person for the first time, melting the hearts of fans everywhere with his and Hunter's excitement. DeVar truly embraced being Hunter's stepfather, and responsibly dated Melanie, by meeting up with her several times before the two decided to get engaged. Just by going through DeVar's Instagram, anyone with eyes could see how happy the family is together, especially with their new daughter. Shot Effect 4963 concurs, he cares for his family, seemed to step into the stepdad role, and he clearly loves Melanie. Matt knowing Alla online for many years but still managing to stay in touch after each other's past respective divorces, Matt Ryan is loved by the 90 Day Fiancé community for being uniquely patient and realistic with their relationship. Like DeVar, Matt made sure he got to know Alla's son, instead of rushing into things like a high number of the show's cast do. Aline92 is a big fan of Matt, exclaiming, he genuinely cared for Alla and her son and wanted to provide for them. They're still together, are happy and have a little girl too now. He became a good father to all his children, blood related or not, and it shows. Guillermo now having his first child with Cara, Guillermo Royer defied the odds, making his marriage work despite the relationship's quick timeline. The Venezuelan-born man from Season 9 seemed to be suspiciously rushing things by marrying Cara before moving to the United States, but all fans' worries melted away as they realized the pair were just head over heels for each other. Forever remembered as a perfect fiancé, Guillermo remains happily married with the greatest family he could ask for, proving his caring nature and loyalty. User Pacific Northwest agrees, saying Guillermo is such a sweet man. He just wanted to give balloons to some kids. Hong-Joo Lee, Ji-hoon Lee's dad, Hong-Joo Lee may not have a ton of screen time of the other way, but he is arguably the best dad in the franchise. The South Korean touched the hearts of fans when he apologized to Devon after she had to travel to the country a second time in Season 2 with her newborn child and Dracula. Only using a translator, Hong-Joo was not only regretful that his son hadn't found a steady job, but also angry with himself that he couldn't send money to her himself to support his grandchild. Like many others when asked about whom the best male character of 90 Day Fiancé was, Turbulent_Toad said, Ji-hoon's father. Mersel, another 90 Day Fiancé man who needed to communicate using a translation app at first but has a heart of gold, is none other than Mersel Mistinolu, Anna's now husband. From joining Anna in her beekeeping business Beauty the Bees to embracing her children as his own, the Turkish man won over fans. Redditor Hagi Nagy T. Witt stated, Mersel, the beekeeper from Turkey, is a good guy. Simple, but a good guy. He exhibited exactly what it takes for a long-distance couple to thrive, Noé raising his own child with Anna and becoming the owner of a furniture store as well.
When I sailed, I needed a woman who am. I know go.